Hey there quilty friends, it's Carolina Moore, your favorite sewing and quilting YouTuber, and today we are doing month 3 of the 2024 9-patch block of the month. You ready? Let's get started. So we have our fabric pre-cut and laid out. If you need the instructions for how to cut the fabric, that is in the pattern, and the pattern is also a calendar, so you can order that. The description is down below. We're going to go ahead and use our ruler to mark on either side and in the middle if we want of our light colored squares, because we're going to go ahead and make some half square triangles. Once we have lines on both, we're going to match those up with, this is our red fabric. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and stitch on those lines. We want our presser foot that doesn't have a guide. That's just going to make it easier. We're just going to stitch on those lines and then we'll be right back. We've stitched those lines on either side. Now we can cut right down the middle. If you drew that line, you can cut on the line. If you didn't, you're just going to find that middle and cut. And then we're going to press these towards the dark. You can square these up to 4.5 inches or just cut off the dog ears depending on your preferred level of perfection. Those dog ears are trimmed, so we can go ahead and set these aside. And now we're going to start working on our flying geese units. For the flying geese units, you can draw lines on the back of these, or since we have the diagonal seam tape, and these are small enough to be able to fit on the bed of the machine, we're just going to follow that diagonal seam tape. We're going to add one square onto one side of all of our white rectangles. We still have a bunch of these left over because we're going to be doing the other side, but first we need to finish up this side. We're going to trim these all down to 1/4 inch, and then we're going to press towards the triangle. Some people like to turn these little triangles into other little triangles to use for scrappy projects. I just put them with my regular recycle for my fabric. And now we're going to press these towards the dark. Now, some folks might want to ask, what is fabric recycle? So fabric recycle is you can put them in pillowcases for dog beds or pet beds. You can put it in compost, like worm compost. Worms love eating cotton, and this is 100% cotton, Oeko-Tex certified, so it's as environmentally friendly cotton fabric as you're really going to find. So we're fine putting that in with the worms in the garden. We've done one side, we're going to do the other side, so I'm just going to flip this over to make it easier for me, like that. Start grabbing the red pieces, and we're just going to sew and do the same thing again. We've stitched on all these other sides. Now we can trim this down to 1/4 inch. we've trimmed the other side. Now these can all get pressed towards the dark as well. All of these are going to get sewn into pairs, stacked up just like that. So I'm gonna put these right sides together. And when I put these under the sewing machine, I want it with the seam side up so I can try to hit that spot right there and get a nice point on my flying geese. Oh, let's switch out this presser foot for a 1/4 inch foot. Okay, we have these all sewn and we're going to press them towards the top flying goose block. So now we have all of our units and we can put this block together. So all these flying geese are going to point towards the middle. The middle is this block right here. And then all of our red triangles are also going to point towards the middle. So we've done this part twice already where we're going to sew this into rows. These two, these two, these two, add on this one, add on this one, add on this one. For this one, we are going to press this to the outside, this to the inside, this to the outside, and then sew our rows together. So let's go ahead and sew these and press. I've got my 3 rows together and they're pressed, and now I need to put my rows together to finish up my quilt block. That's the block. We're just going to press these last 2 seams out. There we go. Block 3. It's all done. We're going to add it to the other blocks right over here. I love how these all pop. All right, friends, that's it for today. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Make sure you've given this video a thumbs up. I'm sure you're already subscribed, but maybe ask your friends if they should be subscribing to this channel as well. And friends, we'll be back the 1st of next month with block 4. But until then, I have lots more videos for y'all. So I will see you right here real soon. Bye for now.